I'm Kevin. I run this channel. If it's your first time here, check it out, look around, see what you like. In the previous video, if you watched the previous video, you may have seen that I started a YouTube hit list. So I draw portraits of people. Usually it's of friends, usually it's of like, you know, commissions and relatives and friends and stuff like that. In this case, since I'm rebooting my channel, I figured it would be a fun an opportunity, a fun challenge opportunity to take some of the YouTube artists that I subscribe to and draw their faces. So in this video, I'm going to be drawing another influential artist who does a lot of crazy faces and characters and really does a lot of cool stuff. Does a lot of different challenges, collaborations, and stuff like that. He's collaborated with one of my really good friends in Seattle on a project, and that is Ten100. I figured he would be a really good one for the second one. If you have any suggestions of who should be next, put them in the comments below. If you want to see anybody, or if you know any other good YouTubers that are doing art and stuff like that, I do have a list of people that I think would be good, but I'd definitely love to hear who you'd like to see next in the comments. So definitely leave a comment below, let me know who you think should be next, and I will try to accommodate. But like I said, this video is about Ten100. First things first, gotta find a good picture. Slew's picture was a little hard to get. Hopefully Ten100 has a little bit more higher quality photos out there with some kind of kooky faces, and I think that'll be pretty easy to find. Let's hop on over to the chair and we'll get started. All right, first things first, let's get a good picture. To the internet. To the internet. I guess I should say to the iPad. So let's see if we can find a good picture of Ten100. Ooh, maybe one right here. That might be a good one. Is that a good one? That one could be fun. Got some glasses. We got some good stuff here. Oh, I guess we could do the, you know, the iconic one. Ooh, that unlocked a lot of goodies. So let's do this. We'll take that, we'll add that to photos, and ooh, okay. That's it. That's the shot. I gotta get that one. That's pretty much the logo of the channel for the video. That's the profile across all things. So can't really beat that one. There it is. That's the next one. Here we go. Ooh, there's a couple. Slew. Fresh page for Ten100. Right there. All right, here we go. Let's get it started. Get the tools out here as usual. Get the case, the eraser, 2H this time, ruler, and 6B. Let's do it. All right. So the first thing I always start with is a box or a frame on the page. It's something I learned a long time ago, and it just helps get over that empty page, right? Like the writer doesn't like to write the first words. So it's kind of that same mentality here, and it just helps also center my image and make sure I don't draw off the page or too high or too low, and just give me a frame of reference to start. I think there's always a point where you just go too far into something and then you keep overworking it. And right now what I'm seeing here is that this nose is just a little too big for these eyes, even with the perspective being different. So I'm thinking these glasses need to be a little bigger. I usually start with the eyes, so I'm not sure why I keep doing this. feels a little better. These eyes need to be, these eyes definitely need to be bigger. Sometimes you just gotta erase it all and start over, but hopefully I can get this fixed without going too much. The lines are getting a little too dark here for me, but let's see if we can salvage it, shall we? This is what I call carving out the image. And slowly inch it, carve it almost like like if you were making a model of something. You just slowly chip away at it until it's looking the way you want it. It's getting there. It's getting there. Always the struggle when you draw actual people, trying to get the likeness, is once you get it, you get it. But it's not always easy to find it. It's all about the slight angle, you get one angle wrong or something. And this is looking okay. Again, not my best here by any means, but for a quick drawing, I think it looks pretty good. Let me clean some of these lines up here, and then I'll probably clean it up a little too. There we go. And yeah, I like to draw the box just because, you know, it gives you somewhere to start, and it gives the viewer, you know, a little insight into the process, and it's just I don't know, just add a little something to it. I saw that kind of got that from Chuck Close when he does his grids. There's always a little element of the grid left that I thought was pretty cool. So now it's mine. Alright, I think that's not too bad. I'm feeling okay with that now. Got a little line there. Alrighty. Now, ooh, let's clean it up. Let's get some shoulders in. Let's see. All this blur and all this blurriness. Oh, that goes way up here. It's like, let's see, it's up at the top of the nose. That's why you gotta measure. Can't just eyeball it all the time. A little thinner, a little tighter there. Okay. That jawline is too hard right there. I'll soften it. There we go. I feel a little better there. These eyes are wild. There's some wild eyes every time. Get these wild eyes. Alright. 6B. Is that 6B? Also got this one. This one's a little thicker. Let's see. Ooh, yeah. I'm gonna go with this one. This is a little thicker. So let's do this one. Let's start with the glasses. Darker lines just make everything look better. They almost like erase the errors that you made trying to figure all the initial lines out. Even though they're still there, still kind of keeps it nice and clean. And then it even adds like a little extra texture that you can add in there if you want to reuse, like kind of borrow some of the shading that was there. try this. Make sure this eye doesn't get too wild. See, now I can see that that's why these glasses look a little weird. That eye probably needs to be bigger. That shape here is too small. But a little too late now, so we'll keep going. So that was 1000. If you liked that video, click that like button, hit the subscribe button somewhere around here. Stick around for a little bit. I'll be making more videos. Why go away? Here's a quick little review just of what that looks like. See how it came out. I think it came out pretty good. I don't think it's still refining the style. This is much better lighting. I realized in the entire rest of the video that I look sweaty and blown out. That's because I had my lights way too high, and now I just realized it. So next on the YouTube artist hit list is Martina of Nerdforge. Look out, because I'm coming your way with a sketch and a portrait, and I'm gonna have to dig for some photos, but we'll find some. And you are next on the hit list. So if you have any recommendations, anybody that you really want to see, if you have a favorite YouTube artist, definitely leave your recommendations in the comments below, and I will add them to my list, and then I will start drawing their faces. A lot of my favorite ones, some of them don't show their faces too much, so it's kind of hard to get some photos, but we have screenshots, and those are just as good. So, again, hit that like button, hit subscribe if you want to stick around a little bit more, hit the little bell if you want to be notified of more videos like this, and thank you for watching.